Hello and welcome guys to a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to automatically monitor low stock levels in Shopify using the n8n, so you never run out of the products again. This workflow will fetch product inventory from Shopify, will filter products with low stock, less than 5 units left, log the low stock items in the Google Sheet and send a Slack alert to your inventory or sales team. This is perfect for Shopify store owners, e-commerce managers, and automation agencies who want to stay on top of inventory management without checking dashboard manually. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the node Shopify, get products, on resource will be products, operation get many, and on return will be all. His purpose is to retrieve all the products and their current inventory levels from your Shopify store. This node fetches every product title, SKU, and available quantity, which is needed to determine which items are running low on the stock. After that, you'll have the if node. His purpose is to filter products with inventory levels below your chosen thresholds, for example, 5. Let's open this node. So you see here JSON variant inventory quantity smaller than 5. We'll go to the true branch on the Google Sheets and also on the Slack node. So if a product had less than 5 items in stock, the workflow continues to the true branch. Otherwise, on the false, you'll stop. The Google Sheet node will log each low stock product into a Google Sheet for easy tracking. Configuration is operation append, your spreadsheet ID, and on the fields will be the product name JSON title, the SKU JSON variants SKU, and the quantity JSON variants inventory quantity. It creates a list of all low stock products in your sheets, updated automatically each time the workflow runs. And the last node, the Slack node. Its purpose is to send an instant Slack notification to your inventory or sales teams. You see the channel inventory alerts. And on the text will be like this: low stock alert, product, JSON title, SKU, JSON variant SKU, quantity left, how much quantity remain. Your team receives an immediate Slack alert whenever a product stock falls before your threshold. So this is all for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Welcome back, guys, to a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to automatically order supplies when your inventory runs low using the n8n connected with the Shopify with if logic and email or the supplier API. This automation ensures your store never runs out of products by monitoring current inventory in Shopify, checking which items fall below your minimum stock threshold, and automatically creating a restock order via email or API request and notifying your purchasing team. This is perfect for e-commerce stores, dropshippers, warehouses, and fulfillment agencies that want to save time and eliminate manual reordering. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the Shopify node, get products. His purpose is to retrieve your current Shopify inventory to monitor stock levels. It fetches all your products and their stock quantity so you can identify which are below your restock limit. Okay, after that you have the if node. His purpose is to identify which products are below your reorder thresholds. So you have this value, JSON variant inventory quantity. If it's smaller than 5, we'll go to the true branch. If not, the workflow stops. So we'll filter only those products that have fewer than 5 units in stock. After that, you have the set node to prepare the order data. That will create a structured message or JSON payload for ordering the new stock. So the value will be the product name, JSON title, the name, SKU, JSON variant SKU, the quantity left, JSON variant inventory quantity, reorder quantity, 50, and the name of the supplier email. So you see supplier email and supplier@myvendor.com. This will format the data in a clean way for the next node to have it. So the next node is the API, the HTTP request. Will send an API request to your supplier system or an email requesting new stock. You see URL API supplier.com orders. Method is get. Method is not get, it's post here. Okay. So we'll send an API request to your supplier system or an email requesting new stock. So you will have they will send the product, the SKU and the quantity. Okay. Let's continue with the next node. And after that, you'll have the Slack node that will send an internal message confirming the reorder. Channel will be purchasing, and the text will be like that. Auto order created, product, JSON, product name, SKU, order quantity. So that was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial also. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Welcome guys to a new tutorial. In this tutorial you'll learn how to synchronize your warehouse inventory automatically with the Google Sheet using the n8n. So every time stock changes in your warehouse system, Shopify, Airtable or an API, this workflow updates a Google Sheet, ensuring your team always sees real-time stock data without manual entry. This automation helps warehouse managers, e-commerce owners, and the fulfillment teams maintain accuracy and transparency in inventory tracking. So this workflow will fetch warehouse stock data via API or internal system, format the data for Google Sheets, append or update rows with the latest inventory information, and keep your warehouse spreadsheet always up to date. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the HTTP request, the get warehouse inventory. The purpose is to pull inventory data from our warehouse or backend system. Method will be get URL your warehouse system, and what it does is to retrieve an array of products, each containing fields like the product name, the SKU, and the stock quantity. After that, you have the set node to format the data, to clean and rename data so it's ready to send to the Google Sheets. So you see you have the product name, JSON product name, SKU, value JSON SKU, the name that is the quantity, and the JSON stock. And the last update with the date, when was the last update was on new date dot ito string. So what it does, it format your warehouse API data into consistent fields for your Google Sheets. After that, you have the Google Sheet node that will update the inventory. As you can see, operation will be create or update your Google Sheet ID. If SKU, your Google Sheet should have these headers, the product name, the SKU, the quantity, and the last updated. If SKU already exists, it updates the quantity and the date. If not, it appends a new row. And you have the optional Slack node with operation post. His purpose is to send a quick message confirming the sync success. Channel is the inventory updates, and the text is this: inventory sync completed successfully, update item dot length products, and the timestamp when the update was done it. This is a simple workflow, guys, for you to sync the warehouse inventory with the Google Sheets. I hope you love this tutorial also. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next tutorial. Bye bye. Hello guys, and welcome back to a new tutorial. Today, as you can see, we will learn about the track deliveries. with the ShipStation, Google Sheet, and the n8n. So, this workflow let you monitor order delivery statuses, update a Google Sheet with tracking info, and notify your customer or internal team when a package is delivered, all without manual checks. This is perfect for e-commerce businesses, logistics companies, or fulfillment agencies that need to keep track of multiple deliveries efficiently and in real time. So this workflow will trigger when ShipStation send the shipment update via webhook trigger. We retrieve tracking detail, the order ID, carrier, tracking number, delivery status, and date. We'll update a Google Sheet with the latest shipment data, and we'll send a Slack message or email when the package is delivered. So let's start the workflow, guys. First, we have the webhook trigger with the path ShipStation tracking. His purpose is to start the workflow whenever ShipStation send an update about a shipment. Response will be on receive, and the method will be post. After that, what it does, this node will receive real-time shipment updates from ShipStation automatically whenever an order shipping status changes, included in transit, out of delivery, or delivered. So example of the payload from the ShipStation will be order ID, tracking number, carrier code, ship date, or delivery status. After that, you need the set node to format the tracking data. You see, we'll get the order ID, JSON order ID, tracking number, JSON tracking number, the carrier, JSON carrier code to uppercase, and the status, JSON delivery status, ship date, and last update, the date when it was last time updated. What it does with this, prepare clean label data for your Google Sheet and Slack notification. Let's continue. After that, we have the Google Sheet node. His purpose is to automatically update or insert delivery info into your tracking spreadsheet. So operation is create or update. And the header from your Google Sheet will be the order ID, the tracking number, the carrier, the status, the ship date, and the last updated. What it does, ensure your sheet always shows the latest tracking data, updating rows if the shipment changes status or adding new ones for new tracking numbers. After that, you have the if node, if delivery. If is true, you have this JSON status equal with deliver. This route only completed deliveries to the next notification step. His purpose is to determine whether the shipment has been delivered, and if it is not delivered, the workflow stop. So after that, we have the Slack node. His purpose is to send a message in Slack when a package has been delivered. You see operation post, channel order updates, and the text will be like this. Order JSON order ID has been delivered, carrier, JSON carrier, tracking, JSON tracking number, ship date, and deliver at JSON last updated. This notify your fulfillment or support team in real time whenever a package is marked delivered. That was all for this tutorial, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hello and welcome, guys, to a new tutorial. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to automatically notify customer when their orders are shipped using the n8n plus ShipStation API plus Microsoft Teams. This approach is 100% different. So this is perfect also for fulfillment teams or internal staff who want real-time shipment updates. You'll use the Microsoft Teams incoming webhook for notification. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the webhook trigger. His purpose is to start when the ShipStation send a webhook for a shipped order. You see ShipStation order shipped on the path. What it does, will receive shipment updates instantly from the ShipStation without polling. So the payload will be the order ID, the order number, the customer name, the customer email, the tracking number, the carrier code, the delivery status, and the ship date. After that, you'll have the HTTP node to get the order details. His purpose is to fetch additional order detail from the ShipStation API if webhook doesn't include all necessary info. You see the URL here, for example, SAP ShipStation order JSON order ID. This ensures you have all order info needed for notification, the product, the delivery address, etc. After that, you have the if ship node. If JSON delivery status is equal to shipped, the order will continue to the team's notification. If not, the overflow will stop. So his purpose is to filter only orders that are actually shipped. And finally, you have the HTTP request with the team's notify customer. His purpose is to send a notification to your team's channel so the internal team know the customer has been informed. Configuration is channel webhook URL, your team's webhook URL, or you can use also the team's node from the n8n. And the message will be like this. Order for JSON customer name has shipped, carrier, JSON carrier code tracking number, JSON tracking number, ship date, and the customer email. This will notify the team in real time about the shipped order, including all customer and tracking details. So this was a very simple workflow for beginners. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Welcome guys to a new video. So today you'll learn about how to create a daily inventory report with n8n. This workflow will pull product inventory from Shopify every day. Will store the inventory snapshot in a Notion database and will send a daily summary email to your team. This is perfect for e-commerce stores, warehouses, or inventory managers who want accurate daily tracking without the manual work. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the cron trigger. Its purpose is to run automatically the workflow every day at a set time, for example, every day at 7 hours. This will start the workflow daily, ensuring your inventory report is always up to date. After that, you have the HTTP request to get the Shopify products. His purpose is to fetch your full product list with inventory levels from Shopify. Configuration. The method will be get and the URL will be your Shopify domain API products.json. His purpose, I told you, is to fetch your full product list with the inventory levels from the Shopify, and what it does will pull all the product inventory data for reporting. After that, we'll have a function node to format the data. Its purpose of this function is to transform raw Shopify data into a clean table format for Notion and email. So you see, you have will return the JSON product, the product variant, and will be the product type, the product name, that it's product title, the variant title, and quantity, variant.inventory quantity. This will create a structured array of products and quantities ready for Notion and email. After that, you have the Notion node to update the inventory. As you can see, this stores the daily inventory snapshot in a Notion database. Resource will be page, operation create, database ID, or by URL you can, and the title. So you will take the product name, the variant from the function of the quantity and the date, for example. What it does, keeps a historical record of inventory levels for auditing and analysis. And finally, you have the email node with the daily summary. His purpose is to send a daily email with inventory overview to the team. So from email no reply around your company to email inventory around your company.com. Subject is this. daily inventory report, new date to local date string, and the message is this. Hello team, here is the inventory summary for today. And the JSON. Best regard, inventory automation system. What it does, keeps your team informed automatically without manual export or reporting. So that was the tutorial for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like it. And see you on the next video. Bye bye. Welcome back, guys, to a new tutorial. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to automatically manage supplier invoices using the n8n plus Airtable plus email notification. This workflow will pull supplier invoices from Airtable, will check if invoices are paid or overdue, will send automatic email reminders to suppliers for unpaid invoices, and keeps your finance team updated in the real time. This is perfect for small businesses, e-commerce stores, or accounting teams who want automated invoice management without manual tracking. So let's start the workflow, guys. First, you have the cron trigger. His purpose is to run the workflow automatically every day to check invoices. You can open this on the mode every day at 9 a.m. hour. This will ensure invoices are checked daily without the manual effort. Okay, after that, you have the Airtable node to list invoices. His purpose is to fetch all the suppliers' invoices from Airtable. On the configuration will be operation list, table name will be invoices, and the output for Airtable we want to be the supplier, the invoice number, the amount, the due date, the status, and the email. What it does, this pulls all the invoices to check their payment status. Let's continue. After that, we have the if node to check for unpaid or overdue invoices. On the branch true will be if JSON file status equal to unpaid. We'll filter the invoice that are unpaid or past their due date. Only unpaid invoices proceed to email reminders. So the true branch will go to email supplier reminder. So his purpose is to automatically email supplier for the unpaid invoices. Let's see configuration. From email no reply or company.com to email JSON file and email. Subject will be this invoice reminder JSON file invoice number. And the message will be this. Hello JSON file supplier. This is a friendly reminder that your invoice JSON file invoice number for JSON file amount is unpaid and due on JSON file due date. Please process the payment at your earliest convenience. Thank you, accounts team. What it does, keeps supplier informed automatically, reducing overdue payments. And finally, we have the Slack node to notify the finance team. His purpose is to notify the internal finance team of all reminders sent. Configuration will be finance updated with the text invoice JSON file invoice number for JSON file supplier has been reminder. Amount JSON file amount, due date JSON file due date. What it does will keep your internal team updated about unpaid invoices. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial also. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye bye. Welcome back, guys, to a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to automatically generate and send the purchase orders POs using n8n, connecting Google Sheets, the OpenAI and email to handle supplier orders with zero manual work. This workflow retrieves supplier requests from a spreadsheet, validates order details, generates a formatted purchase order, and emails it directly to the supplier. This is ideal for procurement teams, inventory managers, or e-commerce stores that frequently create POs and want a smooth automated process. So this workflow will trigger automatically when a new supplier request is added to Google Sheets. We'll validate and summarize the request using the OpenAI will generate a structured purchase order document, will email the PO to the supplier, and update the order status in the Google Sheets. So let's start the workflow, guys. First, you have the Google Sheet trigger. For his purpose is to start the workflow automatically when a new supplier request is added to your Google Sheets. So you see the mode is every minute. Yes. The header of the sheets will be the supplier, the item, the quantity, the price, the email, and the status. What it does, whenever a supplier request with pending status appears, this node triggers the automation instantly. After that, you have the OpenAI to validate the order. Its purpose is to use AI to verify the supplier request and create a short summary for the purchase order. Resource will be test, operation completed, and prompt validate the supplier request and create a summary. So the input will be supplier, item, quantity, and price. Okay. What it does, ensure the data is accurate and provide a concise description to include in the final purchase order. After that, you have the if node to check the validation result. This will continue only if the order was validated by the OpenAI. JSON validated equal. So if not validated, the workflow will stop. If it validated, will continue and prevent invalid or incomplete order from moving to the document generation step. After that, you'll have the set node to prepare the PO details. So you have the PO number, PO plus date dot now, the supplier, JSON supplier, the item, the quantity, JSON quantity, the price, JSON price, the total JSON quantity plus JSON price, the date, and the summary, JSON summary. This prepares a clean structured JSON that can be directly used to fill a Google Doc PO template. Let's continue. After that, you have the Google Doc to generate the PO. Its purpose is to create a new formatted PO using the Google Doc template. So what it does, automatically generate a clean professional PO document with supplier and order details fill in. Let's continue. After that, we'll go to the Gmail node. Its purpose is to email the generate purchase order to the supplier. On the subject will be purchase order JSON PO number. And here the message will be like this. Hello JSON supplier. Please find attached the purchase order for a latest supply request. Summary JSON summary, total JSON total. Best regard, the procurement team. This send the finalization purchase order to the supplier automatically once it's generated. And the last node, that is the Google Sheet node. Okay. What it does, his purpose is to mark the processed order as sent in the Google Sheets. On operation will be update, range A to F. And what it does, keep your sheet up to date by marking complete orders, preventing duplicate processing. So that was all for today, guys. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye. Welcome back to a new tutorial, guys. Today you'll learn how to automatically detect out of stock products, notify your team on Slack, and create a restock request email, all without the manual checks. This workflow connects Google Sheets, Slack, and Gmail, performing multi-step logic. It scans your product inventory, filters all zero stock products, sends a real-time Slack alert for each one, automatically emails your supplier with a list of items that need replenishing. This is perfect for e-commerce managers, inventory teams, or store owners who want full automation between stock tracking, communication, and supplier coordination. So this workflow will fetch product inventory from Google Sheets, will detect all the items with zero or low stock, We'll send a Slack alert for each affected product. We'll create and send a supplier email with the full restock list. We'll update Google Sheets to mark items as pending restock. So let's start the workflow, guys. First, you have the Google Sheets node to fetch inventory data. So his purpose is to read the current stock from your Google Sheets product list. Operation will be read, and the expected headers will be the product, the quantity, and the supplier email. What it does will fetch all your stock data for automated processing in the next steps. Next step is the if node, detect low or out of stock. His purpose is to filter only the products that have a quantity smaller or equal with 2. You see this JSON quantity smaller or equal to 2. This routes low and zero stock items for alerting and restock processing. After that, you have the Slack node. His purpose is to notify your internal staff about the low stock products. So you have the channel inventory alerts and the text low stock alerts, product JSON product, quantity JSON quantity, supplier JSON supplier email, and the message please verify if a restock is needed. This sends a Slack alert for every product below or equal to 2 units in stock. After that, you have the merge node. His purpose is to combine all the low stock items into one batch for supplier email creation. So the mode will be wait, because it aggregate all the products alert into a single JSON array for email processing. After the merge node, you have the set node to prepare the email. This purpose is to build a restock message listing all low stock products. So the subject will be restock request and now, and the text will be like this. Hello, the following product need restocking. JSON map, product, quantity, and join. Please confirm estimated delivery dates. Regard inventory automation bot. Okay, what it does, format all the collected low stock products into an easy to read email message. Let's continue. And we continue with the Gmail node to send the restock email. His purpose is to automatically send the formatted email to suppliers. So you have the subject JSON subject, and the message will be like this. Please supply our stock again. What it does, emails your supplier automatically with all products that need restocking. Okay, here you can put directly JSON dollar JSON body. Okay, let's put it as you say here, JSON body. Okay, that is. So the message will be that's the JSON body. After that, you will have the Google Sheets update status. His purpose is to mark all the low stock items as pending restock to prevent the duplicate alerts. So you have the operation to update. His purpose is to keep your Google Sheets synchronized and prevent duplicate alerts for the same product. And the column set will be the status is if it's pending restock. And it will mark all the low stock items as pending restock to prevent duplicate alerts. Thank you guys for watching this, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next tutorial. Bye bye. Okay guys, let's continue with a new tutorial. Today also you learn how to connect multiple sales channels to a single inventory sheet with n8n. So in this tutorial you'll learn how to synchronize the inventory between the Shopify and the WooCommerce into a single centralized Google Sheets sheet. Every time a product is sold on any platform, the workflow will pull the latest inventory data from Shopify and WooCommerce, will merge all results into a standardized format, will update the master Google Sheet, will optionally alert for discrepancies or low stock. This is perfect for multi-channel e-commerce businesses wanting to manage inventory without paying for expensive middleware. So this workflow will fetch product inventory from Shopify and WooCommerce, will normalize and merge all inventory data, will upsert combine results into a Google Sheet, will detect and alert for mismatches or missing stock entries, will keep your inventory synchronized automatically. So let's start the workflow, guys. First, you have the Shopify node, the get inventory. His purpose is to retrieve product quantity from Shopify. On resource will be the product variant. Operation will be get all. What it does will pull all the stocks level from Shopify. From example, the SKU title, the inventory quantity, the SKU title, for example, hoodie, also the inventory quantity. So after that, you have also the WooCommerce node to get inventory also like on the Shopify. His purpose is to retrieve stock data from the WooCommerce. We'll fetch stock quantities from WooCommerce. From example, SKU name, t-shirt, red, stock quantity 11, for example. Also SKU cap black, stock quantity 10. After that, you'll have a merge node that will combine all the channels. His purpose is to merge Shopify and WooCommerce inventory. On the mode will be to wait for all the inputs and will combine all the inventories into one JSON array for normalization. After that, you'll have the function node to normalize the inventory. Its purpose is to standardize fields from Google Sheets. Let's open the code. What it does, this ensures all the data uses the same naming format. The SKU, as you can see, the product, the quantity, and the source. See, this is the quantity and also the source. After that, we have the Google Sheet node to update the master inventory. Its purpose is to update your master sheet with the merged data. Operation will be create or update. The expected headers will be SKU, the product, the quantity, and the source. This add or update each SKU to reflect real-time inventory. Let's continue with the if node. If the discrepancy found. His purpose is to check for missing or invalid stock. This is the value, JSON quantity less than 0, JSON quantity equal to null. This filter product that have inconsistent stock levels. And if it's true, we'll go to true blanks to alert on the Slack channel. If not, we'll stop the overflow. The Slack node will send, his purpose is to send alert for mismatched stock. Channel will be inventory alerts and the text will be this: inventory discrepancy detected, SKU, product, current, and the source. Please review stock synchronization. This alerts your team immediately if any product had missing or invalid stock. That was all for this tutorial, guys. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.